Wasn't I supposed to be doing something? Oh, fuck, the log! I completely forgot. This writing has been... You know what? Let's take some time to vent. It's been a while, and I'm still mad. So sit back. This one's gonna be a little longer than usual. Log number 1005. I'm starting to see a pattern here. The scenarios that get off to a good start always seem to slip into a disaster by the end. I must be cursed. Like, really cursed, given how I was also busy with that weird AU mishap with Camp Streamix. Since I was stuck there with those little shits anyway, I thought I'd import the scenario into my game. Finally, they can die! Anyway, along with the kids, we were joined by Mr. Millicutti, who kept pointing his gun at the trash children. And of course, we had the usual players. Vincent had a bit of an interesting introduction, however. Anyway, we're gonna get to my favorite here, Vincent Reed! Vinny. Oh, that's right, I forgot, my bad. Oh! Right, sorry, I almost forgot. I left you to drown for 2 weeks straight. If you don't look like you're looking so good there, buddy, did you take a dip in the lake? Don't worry, see kids, this is what happens when you, don't wear your floaties. I think that's a thing humans wear.
I learned something today.
You did!
Are you okay, mister?
He'll be fine.
Hey there, Vinny. How you feeling?
It is taking every ounce of strength in my fucking soul to not try to kill you.
Oh, that is very dramatic. But, I should point out, if you're going to try to hit me again, at least buy me dinner first.
The water. 2 weeks. Straight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was fished out by some kid in a hoodie. And he just couldn't sink. What the fuck?
Vincent, you're not the only one who suffered.
Actually, speaking of which, where is Split, anyways?
So easily since you woke up, I have been
Mr. Reed, I
once give me a fucking break.
Well, give yourself a break. And
Okay.
stop this behavior.
You two have issues.
Unfortunately, kids being kids, everybody got so paranoid that they all revealed their roles within the first round. The finger was quickly pointed at Scott, who revealed himself to be the not-quite-evil baritone Blur. We banished him to the corner of shame, but Vincent was once again too distracted with his quest to save Tommy bullshit. It wasn't going well for him. He and Grace kept butting heads, and it was hilarious. But then one of the unawakened dropped an unexpected clue.
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem.
I'm sorry, do you side with the fucking god who's trying to torture us every fucking day?
You're being tortured because you keep breaking her rules.
I haven't even broken any rules. That's the problem. I have been playing the game that she has set out for me, and nothing has happened other than me getting more fucked up and you two smiling over my fucking bleeding corpse.
Smiling. I had my mouth stitched shut this week.
Are you pointing at me? If so, then what the goddamn hell are you talking about?
Have we met before?
No.
Right. Sorry. You seem familiar. Anyways, well, I think we can narrow this down easily then. Which is a common line I say, I've just realized. But anyways, well, now I'm considering the people who are left, which is me, Vincent, whatever Tommy's chosen as his name, and Bro Dingles.
Just call him by his name. He's suffered enough. Stop trying to pretend he's
I know he's suffered enough. I want to
No,
help
you
him
don't,
too.
do you? You weren't there, were you?
I don't
You
know
didn't
the full.
see what I
Listen,
saw, did you?
I see the markings on his face. That's enough.
You see the markings on his face, but you didn't see the suffering he went through.
I hear
I
him
was
screaming.
there in the fucking
I
hall.
hear him screaming in the void. I know.
We
he's
all
in pain.
do.
Then why don't
Tommy?
you just calm
Shut
down?
up. Tommy, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So
I
am
can't
I.
help any more than I've been trying. I just know if you can understand what I'm saying, buddy. I'm trying. You have names. You have some semblance of a story. You have Jason. You have Santel. You have Angela. That's all we've got right now, and I'm trying. I promise, I'm trying.
I
So-
don't deserve a happy ending.
You
Yes,
do.
So
If anyone here deserves a happy ending, it's you.
But
Not
wait.
the broken one, not the mad fucking doctor, not the soldier who can't even save his family.
Wait a second.
You did nothing wrong. You were cheated.
Vincent. Something's missing. You say he has all the names he needs, and yet he's still like this.
He's been cheated. She won't give him the full story, and I can't.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what else we can do unless we're missing something. Or something's not right. Did you get something wrong?
Probably. I've been getting
You-
everything wrong since I started.
She
You
puts a
said-
hand.
You
She
said
puts a
her
hand on his
name.
shoulder.
You said her name was Angela. It's Angelina.
I'm sorry, excuse me, Uprising! Please, I need you to get away from the arguing
What?
adults. Let's get back
Wait.
to the game now.
Wait, no. What did she say?
Angelina?
What? You know what? Fuck, I should not have I was focused on this whole thing with the kids. I was doing this
Tommy.
paperwork. Why am I doing
That's a very pretty name.
Tommy, do you recognize that?
Angelina?
Oh, would you look at that? I
Angelina.
finished up the paperwork. It's time for us
Shut
to,
up.
Ooh.
This is important. Vincent, did you get the name wrong? Is it
Angelina.
Angelina? Tell me, who's Angelina?
The girl. The one who
I
let
think-
down.
I think that's enough for now. Angelina, the real name of Tommy's loved one. He reacted to it, he started to remember, and I just couldn't allow that. This is supposed to be a tragedy, after all. Unfortunately for the detective, she trusted the broken Tommy up until he confessed to the kids' hilarious demises. That ended what was otherwise a rather bloodless scenario. But the Awakened were still falling apart and the doctor wasn't there to keep them together, so I'll take it. Anyway, scenario 2, the Matchler. Finding themselves on Reality Island again, our starry-eyed contestants were playing to win the heart of the titular Matchler, Hugh Jackoff. I don't see why. I mean, why would anyone want the surname Jackoff? But I digress. This would have been the perfect scenario. After all, what better motivation for murder is there than human love? But the Awakened ruined it again. Somehow, that little slip of a name was enough to pull a reflection of Angelina into the mix. I should have just dragged her out then, but I have my own rules to play by, including that stupid wheel, which summoned fucking Billy! I tried to keep Angelina's love notes with him so we could focus on Hugh. I don't know, I thought he'd eat them or something. In the meantime, I tried focusing on the show, which should have ended when the detective ratted out our hero as the murderer. But then that unawakened brat, Tifa Table Tennis, noticed something was off.
Hugh, you like ratings, don't you?
Oh, of course I like ratings.
Alright, so I have a proposition.
Right.
So, there ain't nothing better in a love show than two people falling in love with someone who isn't the host but each other. Two
Wait.
contestants coming together despite all odds, right?
What?
I beg your pardon.
So- you see what I'm saying, though?
I see what you're saying. I'm not sure why it's getting attention away from me.
Hang on, I have to interrupt things to read this letter that the person sent out. Okay, right, gotta read the letter. Yes, the letter, yep, thank you, you piece of shit. Dear Tommy, you did so much better today. You spoke more and you seem like you're doing better. You are recovering so fast. Speaking of recovering, are you feeling any better? You were supposed to... Okay, right.
No, give that back.
That's still the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
They weren't saying it to you, you piece... Actually, yes, they were... Yeah, it was to...
I was talking about calling me a huge piece of shit, so...
Tommy, I can write more for you.
The letters.
Do you need more? I'll write more. I'll write as much as you need, Tommy.
Yes. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
You remember... Tommy, do you remember...
The hospital.
Yeah,
You'd always visit.
every day.
Send letters. Why won't you let me have those letters?
I don't know what you know what?
Maybe you should play your game for once and just give him the letters. No. You took way too many turns. It's mine.
Billy! Here's some nice
I swear
letter
to God,
for
I'll
you.
shoot the kid.
Oh boy! I can't
It won't
read.
do anything. Yeah, well, it's some nice paper for you. It's really one of the nicest things anyone's ever given to you, right? Here, enjoy.
Oh boy! I'll be sure to try and pick it up once I get untaped from all this.
You want to make a hat out of it? You want to, I don't know,
Look,
Oh, hey, Billy!
all the time I could have been in arts and crafts. I was instead in the lumber mine, so no.
Hey, Billy kid!
Who's there? Who's addressing me?
I can
by
trade
name?
you those first real quick. I know, right? Weird.
Oh no!
Hey! You know, we can be some quick friends real quick. I can get you some plenty of paper. You want to hand that to me real quick?
I mean, do you have paper on you right now?
I got plenty in my purse, kid. You want
holy
it?
Shit, yeah!
Got some crayons, too.
You insult my intelligence.
Also got some better drawing pencils. Think I don't carry everything. Come on.
I only number 2 pencils and nothing. I do my best work sketching.
Alright, got you some number 2s.
Great, awesome. All right, here you go.
Thanks, kid. Which one of you need a piece? They seem pretty important. Yeah, you've been talking a lot, lady. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Thank you, actually. Right, this one over here. The one who's struggling to talk.
Tommy or Vinny? Tommy? Here you go, boy. Here you go, buddy. I'm gonna sit back and watch. This seems really interesting.
Wait.
All right. I love to watch, but I appear to be facing the exact opposite direction.
There you go.
Oh, would you look at that? We've got 2 minutes until an act of God!
Shut up!
Letter.
You bet you should probably figure out who killed someone.
There you go, Tommy. Read the letter.
These letters, I remember them.
Yeah?
Just to get better. Don't. You're always here for you. I'll
We'll always wait for you.
Here. Angelina, how about you come over here? Help him read these. He's having a bit of trouble.
Come on, Tommy. We can read them together.
I remember them.
Yeah?
Remember?
No.
I would come in and I'd update you on everything that you missed, and I'd give you a letter and we'd read them together, and I would go down and get you lunch and bring it back up. You remember that?
Yes. Yes. God,
You
why
know. You don't remember anything.
Yes,
You
he
don't
does.
remember
He remembers
a
Santel.
goddamn
He
thing.
remembers Jason, and he remembers. Finally, I can get it right this time, Angelina.
And
You know what? I think it's been 10 minutes. I think it's time for an act of God. Oh, would you look at that? Angelina, you don't. It looks like you actually didn't apply to Reality Island. So.
no.
I mean, it
looks
makes
like-
sense. She wasn't interested in the romance, so.
Exactly! She wasn't interested in the romance, so I guess, Angelina, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to escort you off the island.
Wait,
Come
If
along,
I may get a
Angelina.
word
Get me
in,
away from him.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no. I refuse.
The game has to be played, Vincent.
I don't
we are
care
in the middle
about
of
the
a
game.
game. It has. Well, that's really a goddamn shame.
This game isn't important.
It is important. It is all that is ever.
Our
important.
game is the one we're focused on. You can't keep stepping in when I'm taking my turn. That's not how it works. I know you like to cheat. I know you like to lie. I know you like to do all these little Satan-y devil bullshit. But this man has been through too much. Bring her back. If you want blood, I can give you blood. Still got the little mysterious gun on me. Want me to take a shot? Line him up. But you bring her the fuck back.
I like that, actually. This does, rearrange things a little bit, Vincent. Which is, unfortunate. It's not exactly what I wanted.
Never cared about what you wanted to begin with.
Oh, I know you don't care what you want. But alright. Give me blood, and I'll see what I can do.
God, if you're gonna pull this into some shit where I need to die for him, just say it.
Do I really need to say it, Vincent Reed?
Fine.
Why don't you tell
I was
him
gonna
what
do
you-
it when I met you. Might as well do it now.
I got my ending, but I knew it wasn't enough. This was the finale, after all, and I had to put on a show. The final tragedy, the climax of this sorry tale, the moment when I drove them so deeply into despair that the real game would be over. That's what should have happened. But characters have a way of surprising you, don't they? Alright, so. Alright, awesome, that's good. That means that it is now just us. Alright, but. That means the good guys win. And you know what that means? That means it's the end of the scenario. So yeah, I guess that's it, isn't it?
Wait, does that
No,
mean
there's no way I'm going to let you two speak. He's not here to stop me.
Good morning, everybody. What did I
what?
miss?
What are you doing here?
Is it not the end of a scenario?
It is. I didn't quite end it yet, but you know what? Right, you're right. Here we are. Back in the void. That got a little crazy.
Oh, indeed.
What the fuck? Where have you been?
Some Japanese town. I think it was Higurashi, Hinamizawa, something like that.
Oh my fucking god. No, where were you after that?
Here?
Why weren't you in the games?
I was in the games. Do you not remember when I was talking about the demon pig?
God. Okay, fine. If you're going to be deliberately obtuse, I guess let's focus on something else here. Because, unfortunately, as I'm sure you're aware, Doctor, I don't know if you noticed or not, but the ending got a little fuzzy there.
Oh, incredibly.
Stop being so smug. Let's just get on with this. Alright, everyone, let's do this right. Okay, oh, wait, fuck, why is she so... Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, hello, my awakened? I guess that's what I'm calling you as a group now, even though you really lack the cohesion for it. You've done adequately. Vinny, you did pretty good there. You forced me to shut down the scenario. Good job. I had absolutely no choice. I mean, you know, I guess. I am the writer, really, I could do whatever I wanted, but I guess this is fine. Anyway. So I've got a broken man who doesn't quite recognize his reflection. I have Vincent Marshall Reed. I
Can you
have
stop
Grace.
talking?
No.
I just put a bullet through my head.
Yes, just let this
in
end.
no mood. Tommy?
Mm,
No, shut the fuck up. Tommy, look at me. I got your fucking head in my hands. Now look at her.
Angelina.
That's her name. You recognize her, don't you? You remember her? She had a ring for you, buddy.
Yes.
I'm not playing games anymore.
You're so close.
Angelina, speak up. Help him, please.
she can't help him. He's broken.
She can help
what
him.
she says doesn't matter.
Shut
I don't
up.
think...
How many times do I have to tell you it's my fucking turn? Now, don't be scared of the mean lady, ma'am. Just speak up, please. You are here for him, aren't you?
I am. Tommy, I don't know what's going on. I just
say what you're feeling.
I feel I came here to talk to him.
Yeah, you know what? You did, but here's the thing. I have another thing that I have to handle, and also there's way too much.
You know what?
Oh, what?
I don't even know if this will do anything to you.
Okay, you know what?
Get you to go away.
Let's
Do you want
focus
me to try
on
again?
Grace. Let's focus on Grace for a second, shall we? You're sitting here trying to fix Tommy, but there's one more person who you haven't helped, so let's focus on Grace. Hey, Grace, why are you trying to fix Tommy? Why are you trying to help him?
Look how much pain he's in.
Don't you remember who he was? Don't you like him being in pain? Don't you remember him being your dear old uncle?
No, you wouldn't dare.
Don't you remember him stabbing you? Oh, don't you remember stabbing him over and over again? Don't you remember all the mean
This is
things
nothing.
he said?
This is nothing to do with me and him.
Oh, is it coming back? Ooh.
Don't do this again. Don't do this again. She can't wake up again.
Oh, I mean, you know, she doesn't have to, but I just thought she might want to, because, you know, doesn't Tommy look quite a bit like Grain Garden?
God.
What are you doing? Why are you talking about him? Why are you talking about my uncle again? Was the last time not enough?
Well, I mean, I just thought you might want to be brought back because, you know, it's just, you haven't seen the doctor in a while, and, I thought maybe you might want to continue your discussion with him. I mean, there is this whole thing with Tommy, but, you know what? Let's just put a pin in that. Isn't that right, Vinny? We had this other problem, so we should really focus on this one first.
What the hell?
Come on,
Where the hell have you been, Doctor?
Hello again, Miss Garden.
You bastard! Where the hell have you been?
Dead. Stabbed in the neck.
That doesn't make sense. You should have come back.
He was dead. You stabbed him in the neck.
I stabbed myself in the neck and came back, didn't I? What excuse do you have? Just stop with these excuses. Stop trying to run away. I gave you what you wanted. So why do you keep running away from me? Why won't you fix me?
I beg your pardon. Fix you? What?
I asked you if you could fix me. I gave you what you wanted. I killed you. I've been helping Vinny all this time. Just because you were just so you would help me. And you won't do it. What else do I need to do?
Because I can't do it.
What?
I won't help you because I cannot help whatever's going on with you, Miss Garden. I am not
You're a doctor.
I am a doctor. I am not a miracle worker. Do you think there's some magical machine out there that can fix dissociative identity disorder? Do you think if I had something like that I wouldn't have used it immediately to help you, to help Thomas? Do you think anything like that exists? Because it does not. And that is all irrelevant. Because there's nothing I need to fix.
What?
I said there is nothing that I need to fix.
What are you talking about? You helped me awaken, didn't you? Why couldn't you do this?
I helped you awaken, yes. I'm going to have to give most of the credit to Mr. Reed, because otherwise, if I'm to be honest, I wouldn't have done a thing. I would have sat, wallowing, doing nothing, being, well, by my own admission, very blasé about the endless cycles of death and coming back and all of that, but that is what I did before.
Ah, come on, give yourself a little more credit. You're pulling the whole hero thing off a little better than I am.
Mr. Reed, last I checked, I wasn't the one with the title of the hero.
And I'm saying I don't deserve it.
Well,
Grace, what he's saying is you're still yourself. You ain't broken. You're just not seeing clearly.
Okay. If you can't do it, I'll find my own way, but I'm still two people, but he isn't. What about Tommy? We need to help him.
Fine.
He's in too much pain.
Ah, yes. Mr. Thomas, hello. I don't believe we've had the chance to chat all that much. I take it you know all the rest of us already?
I partially remember.
Wait.
Wait.
No,
wait.
No, listen. No, you don't remember anything.
I
Actually,
swear
that
to
wasn't
God,
supposed
if
to
you
go.
get into this
Actually,
one more time.
Don't listen to them, Tommy. You are broken. You are entirely broken. Remember all the things you did. Ah!
Vincent!
I am fucking tired of you. Go
You just...
Well done.
away. I will not hesitate to do it again.
Just take your fucking turn. It won't matter anyway, but take it.
Thank you.
If
Go
I
on.
don't remember, what will fix me?
Tommy, there's only one person who can do that. We're trying to help you. We can do the best we can. She's here for you. She is from you. You need to remember.
My fluffy bun. I can...
That's right. You... Tommy, being here and watching you, it's been so hard. You keep everyone, they keep talking about how you're broken, but you're not broken. You're not broken to me.
I'm not.
No, you've never been. You've always been the perfect, the most. Tommy, please, it's been so long, Tommy. I miss you. I miss you, Tommy, and you haven't been yourself. I miss the real you.
Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
You need to remember. You used to protect me. Remember, in middle school from the bullies, we helped each other, and we were always there for each other. We supported each other. And you never changed.
I would always help, even though I was sick.
After my accident, you spent all your time you could next to me in my hospital bed, and you told me about all the D&D I was missing. You gave me my homework, and you even told me about the Pokemon TCG, even when you didn't know a thing about it. Even though you were sick, you were hurting. You wanted to make me happy. Don't you remember?
God, I remember. It just so long as I helped you.
Tommy.
It didn't matter.
Tommy, it does matter. You matter. You mean the world to me.
How could I be when I was always so sick? How could you?
It didn't matter that you were sick, Tommy. I loved you anyway, and you loved me, and I didn't care, and I knew. I hoped that you would survive, because you were supposed to. I had this dream that you would be okay, and we would be okay, and we would spend the rest of our lives together, and I wanted to be for you this time.
I didn't want you to be with a dead man.
You weren't a dead man.
Even through all that, you still loved me.
I never stopped loving you. You never got to see it, but I got you something, Tommy. It was a ring. And it said, "From your fluffy bun to my stalwart." Don't you remember?
I remember. I remember.
She walks over to him, and she pulls out of her pocket a ring box, and she opens it. And inside is, in fact, a ring that says, well, you already know what it says. To my stalwart.
Oh, God. Yes. I'm just so sorry I left you first. But...
Even if our time was cut short, Tommy, we have this moment, and we have each other.
We do, and that's never going away.
Tommy, I'm gonna go ahead and take initiative and push you into our arms.
I love you, Angelina.
I love you too, my stalwart.
My fluffy bun. I'm always your stalwart.
She kisses
him.
It's been too long.
It has been too long. I was never really broken.
always whole.
No. No. She's not. No, you're not real. You're a reflection. This doesn't matter. You completed the story. Get out. Get out. We did it. No, get out. Get out.
Why so angry, Murder God? You have your ending.
It's not how it's supposed to go. It's not how it's supposed to go.
Well, it's a nice one, if I do say so myself.
No. She's supposed to be broken. He shouldn't even be talking. She shouldn't have been here at all. You all aren't supposed to be able to fix him. You're all supposed to fail. This is the story of an idiot who stepped out of line, someone who thought he could beat God, and now he pays the price for it. This is the story of a woman who can't piece herself back together. This is the story of an old fool who's seen too much and has forgotten how to care for anyone. This is the story of a broken man who failed the only one who ever loved him. And most importantly, this is the story of how your small little lives mean nothing. You are all eventual tragedies and nothing more.
I'm just gonna pull back the hammer.
A tragedy,
I have 3
really?
shots left.
Then why am I here?
You know what? Shoot me all you want, you fucker. 'Cause I will keep coming back. But let's address this whole concept of a tragedy. Since you're here now, Doctor, I guess you're the only one I haven't given a speech to. So let's focus on that, shall we? Every story needs comic relief. So I guess you're like the sad clown? Probably lampshading. So maybe you should get back to that and stop pushing. I guess you could let Vincent keep being scary. It's not your stage. Get down.
I suppose I could. I mean...
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
He's the reason we're all here in the first place.
Without him, we couldn't have done it.
This man has been, as I've already said, far more of a hero than I could ever fucking hope. The best thing I've done so far was convert him to my party.
Oh, poor little murder god, always so eager to push back against anything that doesn't go her way. I used to be a control freak myself. That doesn't really work in the field of science. You just have to observe and report. So unscientific, and yet here you are, murder god. You're so formulaic. Something goes wrong, and you fly off into a rage. You threaten people to stop pushing, promise them eternities of pain. Oh, before you say anything, let me guess. You were going to tell me to shut up. You were going to pull out a knife and threaten to send me to 1,000 years of pain. Let me tell you from experience, it loses its luster after the 1,000th time.
Lost for words?
Your threats don't really mean anything to us anymore.
You lose, murder god.
Go home.
How dare you? I am the void given breath. I am the empty chasm in your chest. I am the sky of black stars and the aching drop of the abyss. I am your
And
final breath.
apparently-
You are all quiet! You are all quiet and you will listen because this is my story and these are my words. Because I am your final breathless moments where the world spins and you are utterly, truly alone. I am the final equation that states in the end, you are all just reached zero. You are nothing, absolutely nothing but dirt beneath my heels. How dare you spit upon anything I give you? How dare you spit upon the order of things? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You know nothing of eternity. You know nothing of anything. None of you know anything! Pain means nothing to you, then so be it, because that's all you fucking are anyway. You're nothing, that's all you are, that's all any of this is. It's all nothing, you're all... Get out, all of you, get out! Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. My writing's good. It's all I've got, so it's okay. This is just the first draft. Everyone's gotta edit things sometimes. It's fine. Okay. I just have to do a little rewriting. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How did this happen? The host should have been broken. Tommy shouldn't have been able to pull himself together with his own reflection. Vincent shouldn't have been able to push Tommy into her arms. He shouldn't have shot me. He shot me. Why did he do that? I don't understand. And McGillicuddy said my work was repetitive, and then they all stood up, and this wasn't what I wrote. Huh. I guess that worked. Let's see here. Yeah, actually, I like this. This is good. This is it. Yeah. Think I'm so repetitive, Doctor? Well, fuck you. I've got other tricks. Let's get started.